From our work to protect Cape Cod National Seashore, even to today where we protected 20 acres of Steep Hill Beach, we recognize that our coast is a powerful economic driver, an important natural resource, and improves the quality of life in the 25 communities where we work.
The Trustees represents some of the very best of Martha's Vineyard. We have miles of sandy white beach. We have miles of trails that follow through woodlands, go along freshwater ponds. We have a little bit of everything for everybody.
Work on our coasts has been a defining strategy of the Trustees for over a century.
Throughout Massachusetts history, people have really loved the coast for a number of reasons. The beaches were the richest source of natural resources for all the Native American peoples that were living here, and was part of that yearly transition from hunting to fishing grounds to agriculture that they were practicing throughout the state.
The Trustees is embarking on a coastal strategy for a couple of different reasons. It's one of our most spectacular areas of reservations, 115 miles of coastline and our most important resources, and one of the places that our visitors and members love most. It's also one of our most threatened landscapes and is in the midst of tremendous change, both due to climate and climate vulnerabilities, but also just the changing dynamics of economies and population.
The coastline changes have been fairly dramatic, especially over the last 10 years. If you look at the south shore of Martha's Vineyard, we typically lose 5 to 7 feet of beach every single year. But occasionally we'll have a situation like the breach that occurred in 2007 at Norton Point that bring about wholesale change seemingly overnight.
In Massachusetts, we're really fortunate to have a very dynamic coast, but also a very diverse coast. We have extensive miles of sandy beaches. We also have rocky coasts, incredible estuaries that are just completely rich with intertidal resources that can be very important, not only ecologically for our migrating shorebirds and various other wildlife, but also for recreation with fishing, and economically they really are very important for our shell fishing.
At Long Point, you can wade into Long Cove Pond, which is a freshwater pond, and that's very unique to have that here so close to the saltwater of the ocean. You're able to experience the property on a different day in a different way. You can see a variety of animals and wildlife, including quite a few ospreys that they call all of our properties home while they're here from the spring to the fall.
When people talk about their love for the Trustees, they're talking about their love for our coast. Whether it be for fun and enjoyment, relaxation and solace, or simply the reason we call Massachusetts home, our coast is a part of the Trustees' past and ultimately its future.